answer the question. You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
Why has nobody been to the moon in such a long time?
That's not an 8-year-old's question. That's my question. I want to know what I think I know. Because we didn't go there, and that's the way it happened. And if it didn't happen, it's nice to know why it didn't happen, so in the future, if we want to keep doing something, we need to know why something stopped in the past that we wanted to keep it going.
But we're going back to the moon to try to learn what all we need to do to sustain human life under very adverse and hostile conditions.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of Enterprise. Its 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Oprah watching her best friend go to space.
So remember when Gale King and her little sidekick crew of females so-called went to outer space a few months back, I think like in April, and when they came back to Earth, they were kissing the ground. Yeah, it's a no for me. So yeah. So thanks to TikTok, we've learned over the years that we've all been deceived and lied to, and that they never really went to outer space. So one thing that the powers that be are trying to convey to us is that they're trying to refute that the God of the Bible exists. So because they are Luciferians and Satanists, I should say, they don't want the masses to believe or pledge allegiance to the God of the Bible. So therefore they want to convey to us that, hey, there is no God. Because why on earth would you lie and make up this story that there is an outer space? So when God created the heavens and the earth in the book of Genesis, in the creation story, it talks about how he divided the earth from the waters, from the sea, and there was a firmament, and there is some type of impenetrable barrier between the earth and the waters, or between the heavens, the atmosphere and the waters and the land. Like there's an invisible, impenetrable barrier that cannot be penetrated. So we've all been duped. There's no outer space. They didn't go to outer space. It's all been a hoax and one big lie, one big conspiracy, propaganda, because they never went. They never went to space. They never went. Period, point blank. They didn't go. Period.
And he wants to go to outer space. Just like every other billionaire. I need to go to outer space. What's out in outer space?
Oh, y'all trying to go out there.
Oh. And they never make it. The rocket ship hits the firmament and the firmament stops it. Ain't nobody been to the moon. Ain't nobody been outside this giant cage we're trapped in. The firmament is real. This is why rocket ships take off and they start shooting at an angle. They'll scrape the firmament and they always land in the ocean. Then they shoot some grainy film that they were on the moon. It scraped the surface of the firmament, landed. That's all in one day. But the landing is like a week later. But that's when they show it. All the shit happened in one day.
The landing is the coming back.
There's no satellites out there either, nigga.
Yeah, because they ain't about to be out there floating.
There's no satellites.
You don't. Rockets, they have so many compartments that break off when you go. So how is the shit the same when it lands?
Yeah.
Same when it takes off.
Or even the satellite.
No, there's no satellites. They are hanging satellites in the firmament. This is our GPS system. They scrolling shit into the firmament, and that's the permanent GPS system. They call it space. But the space between Earth and God is called the firmament. And until he opens that up, it's going to be continued. Firmament. No, flat Earth is real.
I'll answer the question. You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.